Mike Jones Beats.
I'm just saying though. You heard? Somebody was telling me some shit about French. I was like, I ain't really on that no more. You did? Niggas keep talking this.
We're saving the foot tap of the mall, you heard?
And foot tap on you niggas.
New York.
We bringing them cameras out the mall.
You already know, you heard?
Real life movie shit, you heard? Bronx and Harlem.
CB5 is out right now. Go get that,
Go
you
pick
heard?
that up, you heard? I'm on the first record intro shit, you heard?
That's how we starting the year off.
2021 gonna be a good one, you heard?
Power numbers, you heard?
Fact, we holler, catch us in the street, we outside the mall.
Drippy, you heard? Walking on water.
Super drippy, you heard?
Hey, what's up? This is Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, executive producer of ABC's hit show For Life. Don't miss tonight's all-new episode of For Life, right here, 10 p.m. on ABC.
Remy Ma physically fights her beats. Like, she can't rap on beat to save her life. Remy Ma also physically fights people that talk on Twitter. Like, for real. Come on.
Hydra gloves, incredible. You know what I mean? You don't want to carry around a bottle of water. You want to be on the go. I'm in the juice bar. I'm out the juice bar. I'm in the studio, out the studio. So sometimes when I wake up, I don't want to carry that around. All my workout heads, everybody who's serious about fitness, everyone who's serious about hydration, this is some gloves you need.
This is the interaction the Jones family never expected to happen in their quiet Discovery Bay neighborhood.
You guys are acting like black people, and you should act like black people.
Caught on surveillance and cell phone video, neighbor Adana Dean.
You're a black person in a white neighborhood, and you're acting like one. Why don't you act like a white person in a white neighborhood?
Who is seen holding her poodle in one hand and a stun gun in the other. Upset over the Joneses' 2-year-old pit bull, Dice.
I don't want to see that dog outside.
Well, he's going to be outside, because I have a right to have him just like every other person.
Adana then goes on to claim,
I was raised in Oklahoma City, where there were tons of black people.
But we're acting like what?
You're acting like people that aren't normal.
Normal to her is people that will lay down and submit to, unfortunately, her white privilege.
The Joneses say in the 12 years living in the neighborhood, their interactions with the Deans have been pleasant, including an earlier encounter on Monday when Jarrett and his 13-year-old son Zaire took Dice for a walk. I crossed the street to get the Dean side of the story.
Hi, are you Mr. Dean?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dion Lim. I'm from ABC7.
After acknowledging Monday's incident,
This is your wife, though, that's across the street.
Yeah.
he declined speaking to me
This was a minor incident. And that it's on TV now.
and shut the door. While uncomfortable, the Joneses are not afraid. They say keeping calm was paramount.
She had a stun gun. Had my sister, had any of them got physical, myself, with her, you know, the story would have been, hey, this black family is assaulting, you know, this white lady in the streets.
They are choosing to turn this incident into a learning lesson for their family and all Black Americans.
I want my son to grow up and be proud of who he is. And I hope that people all over the country learn from this and that they see that, like, this can't be tolerated.
Zaire and the family also now have a new slogan.
We're gonna act black in our white neighborhood.
I just came to deliver the package. I'm up on Amazon. That's
No. I got a notification that you were near my door. Okay, you put 3 packages down. You took 3 photos. And you told us that. But you moved the packages away. Why did you package away?
They were not your packages, sir. I had the wrong address on those.
Oh, so you just realized it that fast? You realized it that fast? They were the wrong packages?
Yeah, this one is your package, though. This doesn't have
No. Last time I was missing 2 packages. Listen, last time I was missing 2 packages, okay? And I got 2 photos, alright? Listen, I have a recording of you, okay? When you take a photo, it says you have another account, and now it's on my account. If I can play the corporate, you're done.
Yes.
No. If I can play the corporate, you're done. Here's the thing. No. Take that package right there. Set it down. Now go get the other one. No, listen to me. Go get him. Get the other one. How dare you? How you red man? How dare you? Get the other one. Can't believe it. Did you see that? You saw that? You saw what you did? Saw that? Look, on my phone right there. Can you see it on my phone? Are you kidding me? Set him down nicely. Listen, hey, look at me. Listen, you're done. I'm gonna send it. You're done. You're fine. You're losing your job. You should have worked for Amazon. You are done.
cartoons so scary. That's so funny. What's up, fam? I'm just I got your what? I ain't got your. Oh, that is yours. Hey, you finna make me miss my part, man. Go on, space somebody to play with. Look. Hey, he got to. Hey, bro, close the door. He got to. Funny, boy. Look at that pencil. Hey, close that door, bro. It's too many people talking. Close that door right there. Close it. Right here. All you gotta do is close it the same way you open it, close it. That's all you gotta do. You say, do I want a Capri Sun? Man, yeah. I'm saying I want one to bring it. And when you bring it, close the door. Close it. Close it.
Mike Jones.
I'm just saying though. You heard? Somebody was telling me some shit about French. I was like, I ain't really on that no more. You did? Niggas talking, keep talking.
How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Volume, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, just so we could be clear, I was just telling everybody what we're going to be discussing today. We're going to be discussing the Grammys. We're going to be discussing payola or alleged payola. Alleged. Also, I don't know what to tell you, man. I was trying so hard to get to the screen so I could get on the screen that I kind of neglected. And shout out to everybody hitting me up like, sound rat bastard, I got it, Soleil. So before we even get into any of the actual topic that we're gonna be discussing today, and I'm gonna be discussing the tweet that Cardi, Nicki Minaj allegedly liked, that was directed at Cardi B. There's a Cardi B tweet that's out there, a tweet that was directed at Cardi B that Nicki Minaj allegedly liked. I was doing a whole conversation. That is not a lie. Let's go. But before we do any of that, obviously we have to discuss, or we have to let's talk about the people that pulled up at the saloon today. Let's give thanks to all of the individuals that pulled up at the saloon today. We had a couple of people that had breakfast with us. Let's see who were the couple of people that decided to pull up to the saloon today, have breakfast. We're going to give thanks to those individuals, and only those individuals alone. So I'm giving thanks to all of you. I love all you guys. Anyway, shout out to DSCN with the $6 drop. Shout out to James S with the $5 drop. Shout out to Deontay Watts. He's back, Lord. He's finally back with the $5 drop. And shout out to Deontay. Shout out to DSTN. Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. With the $2 drop. And also shout out to Smashville with the birthday dub drop. Shout out to Smashville. I'm going to show this again because it's my birthday drop. My first birthday drop. It might be my only one. So is that window open or closed? So shout out to Smashville with the happy birthday drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. For everybody that don't know, my birthday's tomorrow. Let's get this camera up a little. For everybody that don't know, my birthday is tomorrow, the 25th of November. Shout out to that shit. And also, we have on the Chicago clothing hat today. Shout out to Chicago clothing. Also, go cop your Popular Loner merch. Link is in the description. Let's do roll call. What up, C Iron Addict? How you doing today, my brother? What up, DSTN? Nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. What up, Jay Marvelous? How you doing today? Jay Marvelous says, good evening, BBN. He also says, salute, Frost. Salute, my brother. You already know what it is. What up, Darren McKinnon? Who else we got? Soleil! We got Soleil up in the house. She says, good evening, BBN family. Love, Frost. Hope everyone's doing good. Positive vibes only. Only the positive vibes will be recognized. All vibes that is not positive, they will be not recognized, or they will be given the bags. Maybe both. That's what's gonna happen with all vibes that are not positive. What up, Lex Luger? Could somebody explain to me why people come into this chat with all of the negative vibes in the world and then get pissed when I kick them? I'm going to tell you what pisses me off more than the people with the negative vibes. The people that come in and be like, hi, Frost. And they like talk like I never seen these names ever before a day in my life. But they be like, hi, Frost. Yo, love your channel. And then the very next comment they make is like, eat a dick. I'm like, what the hell? What up, Lex Luger? Lex Luger says, salute BBN South in the house. First of all, it's South with an F, homie, not with a TH. We don't recognize South with the TH, homie. We only recognize South with the F. Just so we can be clear, Mr. Lex Luger. How you doing today, my brother? What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? Okay. Hey, I want to tell you about some new weirdo shit that's going on. So apparently, the way that the people that hate the channel are now trying to attack the channel is they're trying to tell everybody that if you sub to this channel that I'm gonna kick you. For everybody that sub to the channel, if you donate to the channel, I'm gonna kick you. Everybody that has donated before, could y'all raise your hands real quick? Because I'm pretty sure I don't kick people that donate to the channel. I'm pretty sure I kick people that are dicks, whether they donate to the channel or not. I think being somebody that is here to disrupt the channel is the reason why I kick people. I'm pretty sure I don't kick anybody because I'm like, hey, that person donates to the channel. That don't even make sense. Why would you want to kick somebody that is a... Anyway, shout out to Darren McKinnon. I said that already. What up, Anthony Iman? How you doing, my brother? Salute. He says, Jack Frost, BBN chat. God bless. God first. That's a fact. Who else we got up in here? What up, Rude? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, how you doing? He says, salute, Frost, BBN family. What up, Mark A? He says, salute. Chilling, my brother. What up, Rain? How you doing, baby girl? Okay. Who else we got up in here? What up, Brooklyn Born? Haven't seen you in a while. Happy to see you back. Chilling. Hope everything is well with you and your loved ones. Who else we got? Brooklyn Born says, blessing to all during the holidays. Stay safe, healthy. God bless. That's a fact. Let everybody stay safe and healthy. Let's have positive vibes, positive energy. I'm sorry, but if you come into the chat and you donate $1 million, no, I'm probably gonna overlook a lot. It's $1 million. But if you come to the chat and you donate, but at the same time you're trying to disrupt the chat, attack other people, make it so that we can't have a show, I literally cannot keep you around. That's just what it is. How am I? So hold on. So just so we can be clear, somebody will come to the channel, just so you can understand what I'm saying. Somebody will come to the channel and think that because they donate $5 to $10 every now and then, that gives them the right to disrupt everything that we're doing and prevent me from being able to put on a show. I just don't think that they own me. I don't think any of you own me. And if you want to own me, then this isn't the place to be, because I'm not going to allow any of you to own me. I'm a human being. I don't own you. You do not own me. What up, Ralph Angel? ASMR, ASMR. Did you need to say it twice? I guess it just makes it sweeter. How you doing, my brother? What up, Smashville TV? He says, send me the track real quick. Let me do a BBN anthem. One, just so we can be clear, it is my music, but that is Mike Jones's music. He made that, and we do other things with that, so I'm not going to be able to do that for you, Smashville, but I appreciate you, though. What up, Star for Life? He says, yo, Jack. How you doing, my brother? Who else we got up in here? What up, your boy, Jimmy Belcher? Tell Tina I said hi. Who else we got up in here? Trying to get down to the bottom real quick so we can get to the show. What up, Soto Zen? What up, Lamar Clark? How you doing? Who else we got up in here real quick? I'm scrolling, trying to get to the bottom. What up, Mark? Eric Mack. I was supposed to speak to you like 3 days ago and I didn't call you yet. That's on me. My apologies, my brother. What up, Shayna Richardson? Says, salute BBN family. Hey, Frost. My birthday tomorrow, too. That's 2 with 2 O's. Remember, 2 with 2 O's mean also. So that's 2 with 2 O's. T-O-O. I'm just being a dick. Shout out to you. What up, Flower Bloom? Okay. How you doing, baby girl? Soto Sides Capo, how you doing? What up, Susan Bortz Padale? How you doing? I'm very happy to see a lot of people raise their hand, because basically I'm being told that if you donate to the channel, I kick you. They also sent me a whole bunch of shit to IG today. Shout out to you people that spend so much time trying to destroy the BBN. And literally, even if I stop doing YouTube, I'm still going to be able to make money. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? With all that being said, let's get to the show. Also, anybody want to pull up in the saloon today? Obviously, the saloon is open. Just so we can be clear. With all that being said, I should have not blocked them. I should have showed y'all the jump off, but I just really didn't care that much. Alright, so let's get to the actual conversation. Okay, so very interesting. Okay, so before we can actually talk about the whole Cardi B, while Cardi B will come out and say what she said, I want to reference a couple of things real quick. The first thing that I want to reference is they gave Megan Thee Stallion album of the artist of the year. Shout out to DSTN with the $5 drop. DSTN pulls up into the saloon. He walks past the bar. He walks past the bouncer. The bouncer says, the bouncer looks out the door. He says, your wife, we don't see her. But he did sign language because the bouncer never talks. DSTN looks around. He doesn't see his wife. He's like, yes. He walks over to the bartender. He says, hey, I need a drink. I'm going to go sit over there in that dark corner. Where that dark corner over there where nobody can't see me. Send me over a Hennessy. The bartender's like, we don't even know what that is, sir. It doesn't exist yet. He said, okay, send me over a sarsaparilla. DSTN goes over, gets a sarsaparilla, sits down in the dark corner. What up, DZ? How you doing, my brother? So real quick, I just want to explain something for everybody could get a quick understanding of something. Could we have a vote real quick? Who thinks Megan Thee Stallion deserved Artist of the Year? Who thinks Megan Thee Stallion deserved Artist of the Year? You don't think she deserved it. You just think it should have went to somebody else. You could put who you think it should have went to if you don't think she deserved it, but it's not a prerequisite. Who thinks Megan Thee Stallion deserved Artist of the Year? Who thinks she didn't deserve Artist of the Year? And if you want, put the artist that you think deserved it. I want to have a quick vote real quick. I want to know where you guys stand on this. Because that's what all of this is about. That's what I believe all of this is about. Let me be clear. Who thinks Megan Thee Stallion deserved the Artist of the Year? I'm curious. Because I'm going to keep it a whole stack with you. Because I'm going to keep it a whole stack with you. There are a ton of artists out there. Like a ton of artists that Megan Thee Stallion didn't even put out. Yeah, it was for Vogue magazine, pardon me, just so we can be clear. But that's gonna go to what I'm. Hold on, Eric Mack. Thank you, Eric Mack, for informing us of that. But that still falls dead in line. That even punctuates what I'm talking about even more. Definitely, Roddy Ricch probably deserved it. That's a fact. Roddy Ricch was working this year. Oh, that was disgusting. I'm not even going to show y'all what just happened. So I want to explain something to you real quick. Pay attention. I'm going to explain something to you real quick. Real quick. Could somebody look up who won Artist of the Year on Vogue last year, please? Could somebody look up who won Artist of the Year for Vogue last year? And put it in the chat when you find it. I'm going to explain something. This is for Vogue magazine, by the way. Right? This was Vogue magazine Artist of the Year, just so we can be clear. I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. Are you sure it's Vogue? Because I see Lizzo on the cover. But I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. Just real quick. Listen. Megan Thee Stallion didn't even drop an album. I give it a Taylor Swift before Megan Thee Stallion any day, by the way. Megan Thee Stallion didn't even drop an album. So which album of the year did Megan Thee Stallion, which artist of the year did Megan Thee Stallion win? Just so we could be clear, for artist of the year, which artist of the year did Megan Thee Stallion win? Let's just be clear on this. I'm hoping it wasn't the Grammys. That didn't happen yet, so it couldn't have been. BET. Thank you. It was BET. Pardon me. It was BET. But pay attention. Pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. It was BET. Megan Thee Stallion won Artist of the Year for BET this year. But hold on. Pay attention. Because my argument still stands up, so it don't even matter. Yes, I remember when Macklemore won over Kendrick Lamar. Check this out. Megan Thee Stallion didn't even drop an album. Megan Thee Stallion didn't drop an album until the other day, right? That's when Good News dropped, just the other day. Megan Thee Stallion didn't even drop an album when she won Album of the Year, correct? Her album, if it did drop, wasn't even out for 3 months, right? But it wasn't. So that's neither here nor there. Pay attention. BET used to be a black-owned company. Who bought BET? When BET was literally black-owned, who bought BET? Remember? Yep, all she had was EPs. That's right, OGK. When BET was black-owned, who bought BET? Does anybody know who bought BET initially? I don't know what... Anybody know who bought BET the first time BET was bought? The first time BET was bought, I believe it was it wasn't a... No. I'm not saying who owns it now. I'm saying when BET was first sold, wasn't it sold to that Japanese company? I'm not 100% sure on this. But I believe when BET was first bought, it was bought by a Japanese company. It is owned by Viacom now. That's a fact. MTV and BET is owned by the same company. That's a fact. So, hold on. Argument still stands up. Because my point is this. Why would they give her Artist of the Year this year? It has zero to do with music. I'm not 100% sure, but it has zero to do with music. MTV doesn't even play music anymore. When was the last time you see music being played on BET? Does BET even play music anymore? I'm curious. Does BET even play music? Does BET play music? Or do they just put all the slave movies on BET? All the movies that's supposed to be black movies, but it's all about black people struggling. I hate the fucking black people struggling movies, by the way. So this is my point. Because we're about to get to the Grammys in 1 minute. I just need you to understand this. This is my point. Period. No, BET Artist of the Year does not have to be a woman. That's a fact. But this is my point, real quick, about all of the awards. It's not just whatever fucking award she won. It's about all of the awards. When was the last time an artist won an award that you believe deserved it? When? When was the last time an artist won an award that you believe deserved it? When was the last time an artist won an award that you believe deserved it? Please, we don't believe, remember, we don't got the Mariah Careys no more. We don't have the artist that's out there that's so much better than the field you can't steal. No, Mariah Carey won some awards and deserved it. Whitney Houston won some awards and deserved it. That's the last ones I could really think of that won awards and deserved it. Now I'm going to explain why Cardi B is so pissed off. Giannis MVP. Now I'm going to explain why Cardi B is so pissed off. Cardi B's award was bought. Could anybody, what year did Cardi B win that award, and who was the people she was up against? Because somebody looked that up. Eric Mack, you could look that up for me real quick. Anybody could look that up for me real quick. The year Cardi B won, who were the artists she was up against? Didn't Adele win over Beyonce? But they're both incredible artists. See, that's a coin flip. Did they give Nipsey it before or after he passed away? Because they give it to you when you pass away. Because they can't give it to you another year. So in that year they give it to you because you passed away. They can't pass you up and give it to you another year. I'm about to go somewhere with this. I'm about to go somewhere with this. Really, really go somewhere with this. And you're going to understand why Homegirl was going to win a lot of awards. And why Nicki Minaj don't win awards. There's a reason why Nicki Minaj don't win awards, homie. I think she won a Grammy. Cardi won a Grammy. Find out what Grammy Cardi won. Cardi won a Grammy for something. 3 6 Mafia won the Oscar. Yeah, but that was, they blew out. They were above and beyond. You understand what I'm saying? When 3 6 Mafia won that Oscar, they were above and beyond the best option. There was no better option that year. The movie was incredible, and the song that they had went so perfectly with the movie that it was just, there was no other option. If 3 6 Mafia doesn't win that, there's a problem. Also, the Oscars was trying to show that they're not against black people also. So don't forget that. Remember, the Oscars always get flack for not nominating, the best thing. Basically, how long did it take freaking Denzel Washington to win an Oscar? Who was her competition in 2018, Eric Mack? How long did it take Denzel Washington to win an Oscar? You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Denzel Washington should have like 3 acting Oscars, homie. Just to be honest with you. He should have won one for Training Day, which he did. He should have won one for Man on Fire, which he didn't. And he should have won one for, he definitely should have won one when he played Malcolm X. That's 3 right there. Okay? That's 3 awards right there that he should have won. He only got 1 of them. Denzel should have won a ton of years. Denzel should have a fucking plaque in back of him of just Oscars. Okay, so Eric Mack said Cardi B, Nipsey Hussle, Pusha T, Mac Miller, Travis Scott, and Mac Miller twice. I don't know how that happened, but that happened. But check I'm just fucking with you, homie. Thank you for getting that information for us. I love Cardi. But she shouldn't never beat Nipsey. And she shouldn't beat Pusha T. And he should have won one for Glory. Thank you, Jaheem. I love Cardi. But Cardi shouldn't have beat Pusha, and definitely shouldn't have beat Nipsey Hussle. Neither one of them. Just so we could be clear. John Q, he should have won another one. Thank you, James S. Salute to James S. Do you understand? So hold on. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm putting you on the game. Look, I'm already blacklisted. I don't know if I am. I don't really give a... It is what it is at this point. But I'm about to put you on the game. No, I don't know if Halle Berry is not one of my favorite. I think Halle Berry, I don't know. I don't want to get into it with Halle Berry. Halle Berry is a beautiful woman. And I don't want to get into it with her. I think that she acts really well sometimes, and other times she's just mailing it in, and it's terrible. So Cardi B, Nicki, Halle Berry's a toss-up for me. For me, it's a toss-up. So check this out. I'm trying to slow walk this as much as possible. Why Cardi is pissed. Okay. And when I explain to you why Nicki Minaj don't have no awards, you might look at Nicki Minaj a little bit different and understand why she's blacklisted. Nicki Minaj is blacklisted, and she's blacklisted for, when you understand the reason, you're just going to look at Nicki Minaj differently. That's all I'm saying. You might have a little bit more respect for her when we put two and two together. You might love her a little bit more. I love Nicki. I'm not one of her Nicki fans that's like, Nicki! But I like Nicki Minaj. And because I know a little bit about how the industry works and a little bit of the other bullshit that people got to go through, I just personally look at her a certain way. So check this out. Slow walking it. Samuel L. Jackson should have won an Oscar at 2-2. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. If not for leading actor, Samuel L. Jackson has been for co-star or for, secondary actor or whatever. He should at least have 2 or 3 of those Oscars. That's a fact. That's a fact. Samuel L. Jackson should at least have like 3 or 4 like secondary acting fucking trophies. This is a fact. This is not me. I'm not just talking. Samuel L. Jackson he's been the best actor in a ton of movies that he wasn't even the star of. Okay? Yeah, Nicki did get robbed. But hold on, that's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother conversation. Who did Nicki who was Nicki competing with that year that she didn't win for best new artist before I even opened my mouth? Before Nicki lost for best new artist, Nicki was competing with somebody. Who was the people that was nominated with her? Yes, Denzel should have won for playing Frank Lucas. Will Smith is another one that should have won multiple Oscars and didn't win. That's a fact. So hold on. So we already at a place. Okay, so the people from The Wire kinda I don't want to get into that. Let's one thing at a time. Copy one thing at a time. So hold on. I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. You wanna know why Cardi is real pissed off? And this is the best. I'm going to explain this by talking about the Oscars. Anybody remember that year that Marissa Tomei won? I don't know if Samuel L. Jackson has an Oscar. Could somebody look it up for me? If Samuel L. Jackson doesn't have an Oscar, that's just proof that being the best actor doesn't mean nothing. Could anybody... Does anybody remember the year that What the fuck? Marissa Tomei won? Anybody remember that year that she won for My Cousin Vinny? Hold on. Best Supporting Actor. That's what Samuel L. Jackson should have won a ton of those. Hold on. I want to get the people that she was nominated with before I even speak. What year was that, real quick? '93. Okay, hold on. I want to get the people that she was nominated with real quick, so I could put y'all on there. So the thing that I say, you really hit you over the head. Like, wow, she beat those people. Marissa Tomei beat out. Y'all don't even know these people, so it don't even matter. Judy Davis. You know who Judy Davis is? She's a legendary actress. Judy Davis, Joan Plowright, who actually is not a bad actress. Vanessa Hargrave, she's not a bad actress. Miranda Richardson, for a fucking comedy, My Cousin Vinny. My Cousin fucking Vinny. I don't know who else saw it. I saw it. Now I'm going to explain something to y'all what an Oscar party is. Anybody here know what an Oscar party is? Does anybody here know what an Oscar party is? What up, Bree Powell? This sniper! Does anybody here know what an Oscar party is? Nobody here knows what an Oscar party is? I'm trying to give it time because I know that y'all got to catch up to me. Nobody here knows what an Oscar party is. Lawrence Fishburne, another person that should have at least won for Best Supporting Actor more than once. Okay, I'm going to tell you what an Oscar party is. Does everybody remember, there's an Oscar party before the Oscars also, by the way. There's an Oscar party before all of these award shows. Y'all don't know that? Okay. Before all of these award shows, like the night before, and then like that whole weekend they're partying, like 3-4 days straight, they're partying, leading up to the Oscars, leading up to the Grammys. They're partying. Alright? Hold on. I'm about to put you on the game. Do y'all remember what's that dude name with the comedian? He got the long perm. Short. What's his name? What's his name? The comedian with the long hair. He's short. A pimp named Slipback. He on the Boondocks. He played a pimp called Slickback. Cat Williams. Shout out to Bree Powell with the $25 drop. Bree Powell pulls up into the saloon. She has on a beautiful gown. You know how they have the big gowns with the big ruffles and everything that goes like that? Well, Bree Powell has one of those on. It's white. The fuck? It's white and green. She has a halter top with 2 double pistols right here. And she got a sniper rifle on her back. She walks into the saloon. She comes in. Hold on, she doesn't walk like that. She walks into the saloon looking sexy. I have no idea how to look sexy like a chick, by the way. So she walks into the saloon looking sexy. Bree Powell walks into the saloon looking sexy. Then she looks around the saloon. Everybody turns, looks at her. Then she walks back out the saloon again looking sexy. And then everybody goes back to what they're doing. Then all of a sudden, they just hear a window open up, and they look up into the rafters, and there's a window open, and nobody knows how the window came in. And it's just the wind is blowing through the rafters, and it just starts getting a little bit dimmer in the saloon, and it starts getting a little bit more spooky, and everybody's nervous, and everybody's worried. The sniper! So hold on. Let me tell y'all about what happened. Y'all know why Cat Williams got in trouble, right? Y'all know why Cat Williams got in trouble, right? Cat Williams was invited to like one of those parties, one of those Oscar parties. Remember when he was on stage and he was telling jokes? And he said the door opened up and there was a dude in there giving another dude head. Allegedly, the person that he was talking about was Kevin Hart. What up, Kelly Cersei? I hope you still loving me. Why you said still? Did I do something? Well, I mean, there's tons of lies out there about me all the time. So I don't know. There's tons of lies out there about me. So I appreciate everybody that don't believe the lies and don't fall for the trickery. Hold on. Now, all of a sudden, remember when Cat Williams told us that? When did Cat Williams tell us that? Cat Williams told us that like a couple of years ago, right? And then right after Cat Williams came out and said that, who blew up? After Cat Williams came out and said that, who blew up? Who blew up? After Cat Williams came out and said what Cat Williams said, I'm not saying Cat Williams was telling the truth. I'm not saying that he was right. I'm not saying that that's what happened. I'm just saying that's a thing that happened. After Cat Williams came out and said what Cat Williams said, who blew up? Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart gets all the roles. I'm not saying he don't deserve the roles. I think Kevin Hart is funny, by the way. I think Kevin Hart is funny, by the way. So, just so we can be clear. So, I'm not saying he's not deserving. But what I'm saying is, hold on, we still slow walking this bitch. Hold on. So, just so we can be clear, at these parties, before the awards, I didn't see his latest comedy special because I don't watch Kevin Hart stand up. For everybody that don't know, Kevin Hart's ex-wife allegedly used to be the one that used to write all his jokes. He's not with her no more. Nicki went against J. Cole, Ban Perry, Skillix, and the winner Bon Iver. Who the fuck is Bon Iver? Does anybody even know who Bon Iver is? I'm not doing this. Anyway, if J. Cole wins, I'm like, boom. If Skrillex even wins, I'm like, boom. But who the fuck is that other guy? Anyway. Yep. Mike Epps and them started calling Kevin Hart the gatekeeper. Boom. Now look, listen, hold on, slow down. Slow down, because I think I want to make sure that we don't miss this extremely important part. These parties happen before the awards. These parties happen before the awards. Alright, so I'm about to hit you in the head with something. I'm about to hit you in the head with something. I'm just curious. These awards shows happen before the awards. It's like 2-3 days. Just so y'all can get an understanding. Do y'all remember when Whitney Houston was found dead? That was before. Now check this out. Do y'all remember what's the dude, the actor, what's the dude that used to be a head of Hollywood, and now he's locked up in jail? What's that guy's name? He's the head of Hollywood, now he's locked up in jail. What's his name? Harvey Weinstein. Do you remember what they used to say what Harvey Weinstein did? That if you didn't sleep with Harvey Weinstein, you just wouldn't have opportunity. So you think the opportunity only extended to if you don't sleep with Harvey Weinstein, you don't get jobs? So if you don't sleep with Harvey Weinstein, you don't get opportunity. If you don't sleep with Harvey Weinstein, you literally don't work. You don't work. Yes, what he was doing was rape. Even if you agree under duress, that's rape. Let's not be coy. If you tell somebody, yo, look, if you don't do this thing if you don't have sex with me, I'm not gonna do this thing for you. And that's something and that the person feel like they need and like they don't want to do it, but that's rape to me. You're starving. I'm not gonna give you a plate of food unless you have sex with me. That's rape. I'm sorry. You're an actor. I'm going to make sure that your whole entire career ain't shit if you don't have sex with me. That's rape. I don't care what nobody say. That's my opinion. You can have your own. So what do you think? Now, after every single thing that I just said, right? Do you understand why Nicki Minaj don't win awards? Do you understand why Nas don't win awards? Do you understand why Eminem don't win awards? Them niggas don't be showing up to them parties and getting busy. Nicki Minaj don't got those awards because she don't be showing up to that party getting busy. Shout out to OGK Network with the $5 drop. He said, hey, Frost, Corey Feldman already exposed Hollywood in his documentary Open Secret, but Hollywood stopped from hitting theaters. Yeah, Hollywood stopped it from hitting the theaters. That's a fact. Shout out to OGK Network with the $5 drop. OGK Network walks into the saloon. It was only $5, homie, so I stay in the seat. For $10 and better, I get up and do it over there. He comes into the saloon. He walks over to the bartender. He says, hey, I'm new here. He has all loud clothes on, by the way, like I have right now. He has all loud clothes on. OGK Network shirt alone has 20 colors on it. His shirt alone, 20 whole colors on that one shirt. His pants have another 20 colors, but those colors are different from the 20 colors on his shirt. He walks up to the bartender. He says, hey, bartender, I need me a drinks. The bartender says, not a problem. Passes him a sarsaparilla. He says, now, sir, you blinded me. Please get out of here. OGK Network says, yeah, brother, he's chilling. He walks over there, he sits down, and next to DSTN. DSTN is like, come on, get out of here. My wife's gonna see me. His clothes are so bright. Shout out to OGK Network pulling up to the saloon. He donates, but he never donates enough to pull up into the saloon usually. Shout out to the brother. DSTN said them powder clap. Yeah. So please put some respect on Nicki Minaj's name. And please understand why Nicki Minaj don't be fucking with them other bitches. Part of my language. But Nicki Minaj, one of the reasons why Nicki Minaj don't be messing with all of the chicks in the game is because the chicks in the game is playing the game. She ain't playing the game. She tried to let everybody know on her podcast that she had. She's not playing the game. That's why she went and got her own podcast and was doing her own thing. But she sounded more like an angry, bitter woman than somebody who was measured. You know what I'm saying? She needed to sound more measured when she spoke. She would have won the people over that needed to be won over. Megan Thee Stallion did not even release an album. Please explain to me how she has Artist of the Year. No awards people should have gave her Artist of the Year. 0 of them. She doesn't even have an album. That should be a fucking prerequisite. I love Cyclops on X-Men has been my favorite X-Men since the beginning. He's the dude with the least powers. And he has it up here. He's the tactician. He's the smart guy. Yeah, so Cyclops from X-Men has always been my favorite X-Men. He's the smart guy. He's the tactician. He's the guy that work hard. Rain says, Nicki. Oh, you corrected it. I let all Nickies go through, by the way. So yeah, that's why Nicki Minaj doesn't win awards. Now do y'all wanna listen to me why Cardi B's pissed? While Cardi B is saying nobody bought her award for her. Remember, this is about Cardi B. Now, you want to know why Cardi B's pissed? Because the beef that Megan equals Kevin Lyles 300 and Leo Cohen YouTube. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now do you want to know why Nicki Minaj is pissed? I mean, why Cardi B is pissed. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's real initial beef is Nicki Minaj believed Cardi B was doing favors to get ahead of her in the game. I think whether she was doing favors or not, just so we could be clear, Cardi B in the beginning of her career had a really good body of work. Okay? Cardi B in the beginning of her career, once she dropped Bodak Yellow, all of that was a really good body of work. So I'm not saying Cardi B did anything for anything. But what I am saying is that was a really good body of work that she was putting out. And Nicki Minaj had problems with Remy Ma. No, I don't believe Nicki Minaj slept her way to the top at all. Nicki Minaj did not sleep her way to the top. I do not believe she did. What up, Emmanuel? Yeah, I'm not at this point. Cardi B doesn't want to have the people out there with the impression that she didn't work for whatever she has. I'm not saying Cardi B slept to get what she has, just so we can be clear. I'm also not saying Megan Thee Stallion slept to get what she has, just so we can be clear. I'm not saying that, just so we can be clear. I believe Cardi B's talented also, just in a different way. Cardi B's a good performer. Being able to perform is a talent. Remy owns everything herself. Remy owns everything herself. Remy Ma don't need to sleep to do anything. She owns everything herself. From what I hear, all the niggas in the industry respect Remy Ma to the utmost. And ain't nobody coming at her sideways. Keep it a stack. You want me to go any further? From what I hear, everybody in the industry respects Remy Ma to the utmost and ain't nobody coming at her sideways. Remy Ma owns her masters. Remy Ma also has her own label. For everybody that don't know, I believe she has the only female ran label. For everybody that don't know, shout out to Remy Ma. She out there doing that thing. She also owns her masters. And for the people that don't understand how important it is to own your masters, you believe me, you rather get freaking all of your money rather than like 10 cents on the dollar. Okay, so no, we are not gonna accept any Remy Ma disrespect. Just so we could be clear before you even try, homeboy. Remy owns her own masters, and she owns a label. And there's no telling what else she owns because she's a smart businesswoman. No Remy Ma disrespect is going to be accepted. OGK says most of these indie rappers own their own masters, doing better than signed artists. That's a fact. Yep, she a presidential OG. That's a whole fact. When y'all wonder why people ain't coming to get Jack, Jack is not signing. We just gonna grind over here until we build something. And believe me, we got some strong pillars. In a lot of different fields of things. Oh, that's what y'all smoking. Larry OG and Presidential OG. Shout out to that. So the point in which I'm trying to make is Cardi B is pissed. Because they're saying that she didn't deserve that Grammy. And when you have people like Megan Thee Stallion, and no disrespect to Megan Thee Stallion, I'm not trying to go at her. No disrespect to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not even trying to go at her. I'm just saying I don't believe she should win Album of the Year anywhere. I mean Artist of the Year at all, period. Like, that don't even make sense to me. What up, Black Cuddy? How you doing, my brother? He says good night when he pulls up, because that's what you're supposed to say. You speak Spanish, Black Cuddy? I'm curious. I don't know if they got a Grammy for WAP. I don't think she should win. I just don't want... I want us to prop up more females that actually use skill. I want us to stop propping up the females primarily because they talk about sex. I don't want men winning awards primarily because they talk about sex. Just so we can be clear. That's just a personal opinion of my own. I think Megan Thee Stallion is easily one of the more attractive females in the game. Period. Easy. I don't even think it's difficult. First of all, no disrespect to the women that get prosthetics, whatever y'all want to call them, enhancements. But as far as I can tell right now, Megan Thee Stallion has no prosthetics and no enhancements. If I was her manager or running her career, the first thing I do is get her off of all the alcohol. That's one. But I understand why they need to keep her alcoholed up so she don't think straight. But I get her off all the alcohol for one. Right? That's one. They said Megan Thee Stallion WAP stinks. Somebody said that too. That was crazy. But I don't know how true that is. Somebody did say that though. It's probably a lie. They probably just hate it. Yes, the problem is a lot of them don't write their own lyrics, but Megan writes her own lyrics. So check this out. This is just my opinion. I could be wrong. But this is just my opinion. I want more good music. And I don't think good music has to be music that we want to bump and grind to. I think that there's just more out there. I think that that's a problem, that we're not... Megan Thee Stallion is not hip-hop. She's pop. She's a rapper who makes pop music. I love Cardi, but she's a rapper who makes pop music. She don't make hip-hop music. I love Nicki, but she's a rapper who makes pop music. She doesn't make hip-hop music. You want to know who makes hip-hop music? Rhapsody makes hip-hop music. Remy Ma makes hip-hop music. You understand what I'm saying? There's just a difference. There's just a difference. I want more females out here that make hip-hop music. Yeah, Cardi B she makes pop music. Respectfully. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm not knocking the pop music. Remy Ma makes make hip hop music. Megan Thee Stallion makes pop music. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's zero wrong with that. I want to be clear on this. I just think that we need more rap. We need to allow for the female artists that make hip-hop music to make hip-hop music. And that's why female artists cannot catch up with the male artists. That's why. That's why female artists, women artists may never catch up with the male artists. Never. This is the best thing I could explain. Do y'all remember when Whitney Houston was doing her thing? When Whitney Houston was doing her thing, who was a better artist than her? Michael Jackson? Prince? Right? Like, literally. Those were like... When Whitney Houston was doing her thing, name me a better artist than Whitney Houston other than Michael Jackson and Prince. Can anyone name me a better artist than Michael Jackson or Prince when Whitney Houston was doing her thing? Gummo drill music. I don't think drill music is hip hop either. By the way, it's drill. Respectfully. You think Aaliyah could we get some clocks and some hourglasses for your man Emmanuel, because he's on the timeout right now. You think R. Kelly was a better artist First of all, R. Kelly wasn't out. I gotta give you a timeout too, Lex. I'm sorry about that. I gotta get some more clocks and some more hourglasses. First of all, just so we could be extremely transparent with this, when do you think R. Kelly was making music and when do you think Whitney Houston was making music? Because they was not making music at the same time. You want to be extremely transparent. They were not making music at the same time. That's one. Two, as great of an artist as R. Kelly is, there's no way in the fucking world he was ever as good as hit Whitney Houston when she was at her best. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. What's Whitney Houston's best song? Probably Bodyguard, right? Right? Name me a R. Kelly song better than Bodyguard. Don't just name me a R. Kelly song. Don't name me a song like, is this one better? Name me an R. Kelly song better than Bodyguard. What was the song? I don't even think that was the name of the damn song. Let me look at. First of all, let's look at the Bodyguard album first. Hold on. I Will Always Love You. Name me an R. Kelly song better than I Was Always Love You. Anyone got one? If you don't got, I don't think you're going to have one. And R. Kelly has a shitload of hits. You think Mariah Carey was better than Whitney Houston? They wasn't out at the same time either, by the way. I'm going to give you a timeout. Because y'all keep naming people who wasn't out there. When they was there. Mariah Carey, can we get more clocks and hourglasses from Mr. Tyson Garcia? Yeah, name me a song right now from No, it is a real question, but he don't got one. Come on, let's get 5 to 10 more $10 drops to the Cash App. Yeah, that was a real question, but he don't got one. That I Believe I Can Fly would be the closest, but no, it's not better. Okay, you're gonna get on timeout. Anybody else in here think Bump and Grind is better than anybody else thinks Bump and Grind is better than I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston? Who here thinks Bump and Grind is better than I Will Always Love You by Whitney? No. Who thinks Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You is better than Bump and Grind? Who thinks Bump and Grind is better than I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston? Let's have a vote real quick. Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You, R. Kelly's I Will Bump and Grind. Which one you think is better? Which one you think is better? Whitney Houston's I Will Always... Don't text me, nigga. Whitney... Yes, I timed you out. Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You or Bump and Grind by R. Kelly. Which one you think is better? Could we please vote? We're not talking about whose song it really was. We're talking about who sang the song. Bang, you're going to get a timeout too. We love Whitney Houston. I'm just giving out timeouts today, homie. He just did that thing. Hold on, I'm going to show you what he just did. Hold on. I'm going to show you what he just did. I gotta keep the whataboutisms up on the screen all the time, because whenever somebody do a whataboutism from now on, I'm just giving you a timeout. I'm not arguing no more whataboutisms, y'all. No more whataboutisms. I just want everybody to know why he has to eat that timeout for bringing up Dolly Parton. I'm not arguing zero whataboutisms ever again. I'm going to make sure that I have this screen ready. A technique of practice of responding to an accusation or difficult question by making a counter acquisition or raising the issue. Homeboy, we're not talking about Dolly Parton. I don't even know what this is, but somebody sent me $5 to ask me, do I prefer chitlins or cow tongue? Hold on. I don't know what this is. But somebody named Nicki sent me, do I prefer chickens or cow tongue? I don't eat either, but shout out to your $5. Whoever this Nicki person is comes into the saloon. Their clothes is all wrinkled and tattered. They got manure all over them. They said, I've been working at the cow, at the pig farm. They come in the saloon. They've been working at the pig farm. They come in the saloon. They're like, I need to get a drink. They say, look, the bartender's like this. The bartender's like this. We will bring your drink to you. Can you please go sit outside on the veranda? Shout out to Nicki with the donation, with the drop asking me, do I like chitlins or cow tongue? Like, can you please go sit? We will bring your drink to you. Can you please go sit out on the veranda? Okay, we're gonna sit on the verandas. that's how this particular person talks. You want me to sit out on the verandas? I'll go sit out on the verandas. I don't eat cow tongue or chitlins. Shout out to that shit though. I go shit out on the verandas. It sounds just like that, but this is a chick, by the way. I go sit out on the verandas. You want me to shit out on the verandas? Shout out to Nicki over here with the $5 drop. I really do appreciate it. That's a whole fact. Please, I'm not gonna kick you. You can talk if you want. I am not gonna kick you. Like, I go shit out on the verandas. Can you make sure you shitting them drinks out? And they're like, oh, every time the arms wave. Every time the arms wave, you hear the people in the salute go, oh! So it always goes like that. And the arm, and it waves out to the people on that side. The people on that side go, oh! And it goes like that. And it waves out to the people on that side. The people on that side go, oh! So the people like, oh! 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 You want me to shit out on the verandas? We gotta bring your drink to you. Can you please go shit out on the verandas? Shout out to that shit. Go sit out on the verandas. Appreciate you. I'm gonna send you a heart. Shout out to that shit. Shout out to that shit. I don't know what to tell you. I need a second. Oh man, yo, I don't know what to tell you. It takes all kinds, man. It takes all kinds. I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna open up this wine right here. I decided my birthday's tomorrow. I said, let me get a bottle of wine. I don't care who wrote the song. I'm not saying who was the better songwriter. I said who made the better songs. What the hell? I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm not saying who was the better writer. I said who had the better song. You know how many? You think Mariah Carey wrote her songs? What the fuck? We not doing that. We are not doing whataboutisms. Where every time I say something, somebody is trying to bring up some other shit that don't got nothing to do with what we talking about. We are not doing whataboutisms. Nah, I'm just like talking just in general, because the whole shit came up because somebody was trying to do a whataboutism. That's all the trolls do. That person is not a troll, by the way. I'm not accusing them of being a troll. But I'm saying that's what all the trolls do, is coming up here and do fucking whataboutisms. I'm a whole Sagittarius, homie. That's a fact. Jimmy Belcher came back yet? Prince. You think R. Kelly was a better... Hold on. You think R. Kelly is a better artist than Prince? Big Mac. You think R. Kelly is a better artist than Prince? You think R. Kelly is a better artist than Prince? Oh, got me. You think R. Kelly is a better artist than Prince? Nah, y'all good. I just gave timeouts, man. Timeouts ain't no big deal. What the fuck? I've had it up the head with you, Jimmy Belcher. I've had it up the head with you, Jimmy Belcher. For real, for real. What the fuck? You think R. Kelly's a better artist than Prince? Are you crazy? Prince. Prince is literally, there's two guys that I've ever seen just be able to make women faint by looking at them. Michael Jackson and Prince. That's it. Michael Jackson made men faint. That was retarded. I'm doing the Ralph Cramden arms over here. What in the hell? I'm doing the Ralph Cramden arms. What in the hell? You think R. Kelly? I like R. Kelly's music also. I used to. R. Kelly has some great music. That's not the point. We're talking about Prince. God damn it, Emmanuel. Prince. Prince wrote so many songs that you don't even know he wrote. Prince wrote so many songs that you don't even know he wrote. Don't even know it. Because he was beefing with his fucking label. Okay, Emmanuel. Okay, there you go. Okay, you want that timeout so bad, don't you, Emmanuel? Bam, there you go. Can we get some hourglasses and some watches and some hourglasses for Emmanuel? Okay, there you go. Anthony Iman. There you go. I'm gonna time both of you guys out at the same time because you guys is buddies. There you go. Y'all can come back at the same time. How about that? Right, you guys. I'm getting too old for this shit. Let's get 5 to 10 more $10 drops to the Cash App. Come on, y'all. What the fuck, man? Prince. I'm going to explain to you how good Prince music was. That movie, Purple Rain, wasn't that good of a movie. The fucking music in the movie was spectacular, though. I'm going to say that again. The movie Purple Rain, it wasn't that good of a movie. The acting wasn't even that good. Their acting was horrible. But you know what was great? The music. You get timed out over GP. Those guys, I think they need a little bit of time to themselves right now. They need a little bit of time to themselves. The movie, the music in that movie, Purple. Who else watches Purple Rain and watches Purple Rain specifically for the performances? Who else watches Purple Rain specifically for the performances? Who else? Because that's what I do. And the part where he's like, Lake Minnetonka, you gotta swim the waters of Lake Minnetonka. And this stupid bitch take her clothes off and jump in. And that's not Lake Minnetonka. That was retardedly funny. But hold on. Who else? I'm curious. Who else watches Purple Rain for the performances? Besides me. Because the movie's terrible. The acting is horrible. Acting in Purple Rain. That's not good acting, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the half of the shit don't make sense. Do you remember when they threw the girl in the garbage can? What kind of shit is that, homie? Yeah, they having goat milk and cookies over there. But they getting the goat milk from a male goat. I'm not gonna go that far. It's a woman goat. It's a female goat. I'm calling it because you ain't here today. Huh? Shout out to Rain with the $30 drop. She says, happy birthday. Appreciate you. My birthday's tomorrow, but appreciate you. Hey, you know what? Wait, what's Wednesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Anybody in the New York area? I'm gonna spend all my birthday what I usually do. By myself, hanging out. I am gonna do lives tomorrow because we are still doing lives tomorrow. It's still a work day. I'm not taking the day off. Shout out to Rain with the $30 drop. Rain comes into the saloon. She has a pristine businesswoman type of attire. She has the dress thing, but up top here, it's like cut like a tuxedo with a nice bow tie. And she has one of those hats that got the big flowers on it, but it's a black hat with a nice brim, and it has the little veil that comes down about this much, so you really can't see her eyes. But she don't got knives, so she don't got guns on her though. She got knives on her. She got 2 knives here, and she got 2 knives here, and she comes into the saloon, and she's swaggering, walking, and then she gets to a spot. And then I don't know how to walk like a woman, man. I'm trying my best. So she gets to a spot, and then she goes like that. And when she turns aside like that, all the men go, ooh. And then she turns back around like that, and the men go, ah. And then when she starts taking her next steps, it looks like she's walking in slow motion. Then all the guys' mouth, saliva is dripping down the sides of their mouth. And they're just there, and the saliva is just dripping down the sides of their mouth. And all of the men have stopped. All of the women have stopped. They're just staring at Rain as she walks the last couple of steps to the bar. And she goes up to the bartender, and she says, "Excuse me, sir. I have an appointment for the lounge." The bartender can barely talk. He's trying to speak, but all he could do is point. That's all he could do. He's trying to talk, but as he speaks and he tries to create words, the only thing he can hear, it sounds terrible, like he's choking a gremlin. She says, "Thank you. I can make it from here." And she turns and starts walking towards the steps, and it looks like she's moving in slow motion, and everything stops, and she gets to the stairs, and she walks up the stairs, and as she's walking up the stairs, all of the men in unison drop out. All of the men, see, they've been leaning back on their chairs like this the whole entire time. And then as she walks up the stairs and leaves out of their vision, they fall down backwards in their seats. All of the men, bang, right on their backs. And there's this one big loud slam because everybody fell down at the same time. And then she leans over the banister and says, "Excuse me, but could somebody please bring me up some champagne?" All of the men jump up out of their seat and run over to the bar. They're trying to get the champagne from the bartender so they can bring it upstairs. They're yelling and screaming, and there's a whole commotion happening. And he's trying to get, then the bartender's like, "I'm going to take it myself." And he's fighting with the men as they're trying to get around and get upstairs. Then he finally fights with them. They clawing going up the stairs, and he's trying to get up the stairs holding the champagne, and the men are trying to rip the champagne from him so they can bring it to her. Then he finally gets up to the top of the stairs, and he got the champagne in his hand. Finally gets to the top of the stairs with the champagne in his hand, and all you see is this. This is all you see at the top of the stairs. He finally gets up there. It goes like that. And she picks up the champagnes and she says, "Thank yous. I appreciates it, men's." And then all the men's look at her as she walks away towards the lounge. Shout out to DSTN with the $5 drop. DSTN, after watching all of that, said, "I need another drink." DSTN, no, you're not scared at all. What the fuck you talking about? You ain't scared at all. You are owning the room, baby girl. DSTN. He's looking around, hoping his wife ain't see him, trying to fight to bring that champagne upstairs. He says, "I need a whole new drink, homie." He gets another drink from the bartender. Shout out to DSCN with the $5 drop. Anthony Iman. You got knives all over you. What are you talking about? You got 2 knives here. You got 2 big ass knives back here. I was about to say something. Damn, I wish I would have remembered that. Next time I remember something. I got a dope thing I was thinking. I wish I would have thought about that when I was doing all that. Let's get 5 to 10 more $10 drops to the Cash App. Come on, y'all. I'm in rare form tonight. Let's go. Django Unchained is not a prequel to Blazing Saddles. Who said that shit? Oh, shout out to DSTN's wife. Happy birthday. And no, we is not calling him Dustin. Dustin does not exist to us, only DSTN. Dustin is a figment of your imagination. Okay, we're gonna give Big Mac a timeout. Can we get some hourglasses and some watches for Big Mac over there? I'm not even gonna. He said Michael Jackson the GOAT, R. Kelly the second GOAT. R. Kelly is not a better artist than Prince, homie. Hey, Manuel, you know 1-800-TIP. Like, you can't even. It's not even a number. Oh wow, Bree Powell also has crossbows. Did not know this. Hold on. I hate when it does that. Do the thing. Shout out to Rain with the $10 drop. She said rare form Frost. Happy birthday, and to DSTN's wife. DSTN's wife busts inside of the saloon. Hold on. DSTN's wife busts inside of the saloon. Just so y'all know, you know, under those dresses that they wear, like there's like a whole, you know, they have like frilly pants. You know that, right? Y'all know under those dresses they got like frilly pants on under there. So like even if you lift the dress up, you don't see panties or nothing like that. Like their panties is actually frilly like long pants or some shit. Anyway, DSTN's wife busts inside of the saloon. Bang! The door flies open. The bartender, he turns around. He's about to square up because you know they fight like that back then. Hold on. The bartender, he about to square up. DSTN wife busts in the saloon. Bang! The door flies open. Both of them. The bartender turns around. He's about to square up. He sees his DSTN's wife. He's like, oh, damn. DSTN's wife comes in the saloon. She's not playing with them fools. She said, I know he in here. DSTN has his drink. He's under the table like this. Look at his DSTN like, oh, shit. He look like a whole Tory Lanez. He's like, oh, shit. Who told her? DSTN's wife comes in the saloon. She's looking for him. She turns around. She sees DSTN. She grabs him by the ear. She says, N-word. I don't even know if DSTN is white or black. So she ain't say that. So she grabs DSTN by the ear. She starts dragging DSTN out. She starts complaining about some stuff that he was supposed to do that he never got around to. Shout out to DSTN's wife. Happy birthday. She said, you're going to spend some time with me, you rat bastard. You're not going to be in this saloon all the time. Always in the saloon. What do the saloon have that I don't have? She let him out by the ear. As he's going past the bouncer, he just goes like this. The bouncer's like, hey, I don't got shit to do with this, homie. That's between you and your wife. The bouncer don't talk, by the way, but you know, that's what that was. He just went, it was like this. I ain't tell her. When he points at himself, he says, I ain't tell her. Exclusively available at the beat. He was under the table like this. DST and Ed was like this, looking up from out of the bottom of the table, like, oh shit, what happened, man? Oh damn. Shout out to DSTN's wife. She said, no saloon to you tonight. You are gonna come home and you're gonna spend time with the family. Could we clap it up for our strong women out there that knows when to say enough and enough, that knows when to, and don't just try to ruin men's fun every time. Like, you can't ruin the fun every time, but sometimes you got to be like, look, man, enough is enough. Clap it up for all. Can we clap it up for all the strong women out there? Can we clap it up for all the strong women out there? Coincidentally, if DSTN is going to be mad at anybody, be mad at Rain. Also, if DSTN does do another drop, that means that he escaped from the household. that means that he snuck out of the crib. That's what why you think every time he comes to the crib, comes to the saloon, he's looking around. He's like, I make sure his wife didn't beat him there. Like, oh man, I gotta be. You seen her? Rain snitched on ya. Rain said, Rain didn't know no better. Rain didn't snitch. But, you know, her drop is what brought her up in there. See, when you already in the saloon and you give drops, random things can happen. 3 kids and a horse was waiting outside for DSTN. Shout out to Eric Mack. Hell yeah. She brought the kids, the horse. Everybody was waiting outside for DSTN. Why is he just writing stuff? Emmanuel, because it doesn't have an L. He wrote the alphabet with no L. Shout out to Emmanuel. He's having a good time tonight. I'm happy everybody's enjoying themselves. DSTN and shit. It's her day 2, DSTN. It's her whole birthday. What are you doing? You should have been spending some time with her. DSTN might break out of the crib. Nobody knows. DSTN, we're going to see if there's any more drops. DSTN might break out of the crib and come back. He might go put her to sleep. Be quiet, because I have no, it's not my business. He grabbed him outside. The horse was out there. The kids. She went and got the kids. You see the kids outside? They still in they pajamas and shit, holding teddy bears. What the fuck? DSTN. Come on, man. 10 more drops. Let's get some more drops in the Cash App, man. Let's go. We in rare form tonight. And then on a night that I'm not feeling like, that I'm not like ready to go, it's gonna be a night where you motherfuckers be doing 100 drops. And then on the nights that I'm ready to go, I'm ripping and roaring, then where you guys at? DSTN said thanks for that. She's having fun. I'm very happy that your wife is having fun. I don't know. I think Foot in the Ass is mad at me. Yeah, Foot in the Ass, because they like fighting. Foot in the Ass. Wait, hold on. Are those guys, are they the ones that's mad? Oh, man, my back itch. Oh, man. Ooh. Shout out to DSTN. She said it's cool as long as I don't leave. DSTN with the $5 drop. DSTN. He comes back into the saloon, climbs through the window. Everybody's minding their business. Next thing you know, DSTN comes through the window. he says, all you see is, wait, hold on. I gotta do it on this side. Wait, what side can I do it? All you see is somebody coming in the window like this. You see DSTN coming in the saloon like, oh shit. DSTN did. Everybody's just in the saloon chilling. DSTN comes in through the window. He's like, oh man, he comes in the shit. He's like, he's like, oh man, what's happening? Oh shit. Oh man. DSTN's back. He's like, yo, my drink. Somebody drink my drink. DSTN's back in the saloon. He's like, I gotta wait. Yeah, also DSTN has all new clothes on now. He went and put on a whole disguise. DSTN went and put on a whole disguise. He changed all his clothes. He has a whole disguise on now. Shout out to DSTN, pull it back up to the saloon. Shout out to that shit. Shout out to that shit. DSTN whole disguise. The bartender looks at the bouncer. The bouncer's just like, I don't know what to do. Shout out to DSTN. Shout out to his wife. Shout out to the bouncer. Shout out to Rain. I'm gonna call you Rain. I don't care if your name is Ryan. I like Rain. Shout out to Rain. Came back in all disguise. He came back with a soldier's outfit on. He's part of the Union Army now. He came back with a whole Union Army outfit. He's part of the Union. He ain't even in the Army, homie. He part of the Union Army now, though. He came back with a Union Army outfit. He's like, shout out to DSTN. Alright, obviously, what the conversation we was having broken down, so we could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. He came back dressed like a Navy chef. He came back dressed in like a Union chef. He had the whole chef hats on, like fucking like Chef Boyardee hats on and shit with a whole apron, with a Union officers with a Union uniform on under it, with an apron and the Chef Boyardee hat. He's like, oh man, what the hell? He's like, oh man, shit, you seen her? Did you see her? Let me know next time. Shout out to DSTN. Come on, let's get 4 to 5 more drops to the Cash App. No, I know you said Chief, and you spelled Chief wrong, by the way. I don't care how many times, but I'm thinking Chef. The whole chef hat on, the whole Chef Boyardee hat on. He's in disguise. Shout out to DSTN, man. He's like, look, man, them kids, I've had enough. It's time for a couple of drinks. I work all day. Go sits down. He starts telling people about how he work all day. He needs some time to himself. I work all day. My wife, we got a big house. Got a whole 2 rooms. You know, back in the day. Because, you know, houses back then, for everybody that don't know, houses back then would be one big ass room. He's like, we got a whole 2 rooms. We got a big house. We got a whole 2 rooms. I work all day. He got all types of stuff in his head. I don't know what I don't know. You got to shout out to see what DSTN is talking about. Might be from New Orleans. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. He's trying to lay low. It's like, look. He's just happy his wife wasn't there when Rain was going upstairs. Why you said my bad for, Kendio? He just happy his wife wasn't there when Rain was going upstairs. That's it. He's like, oh man, I'm just happy my wife wasn't there. Could have really been problems. Set an example for the NFL. None of them listen. Not of your listeners. And Trump called them all sons of bitches. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I just like to watch women dance. No, Blueface is not rapping in the saloon ever. There's a wall. There's a poster on the wall. Blueface is not admitted. If this guy comes, he cannot grab the mic. James S. pulls up to the saloon. James S. pulls up to the saloon. All you see is a big cloud of smoke. 2 feet. Walking under the cloud of smoke. Big cloud of weed smoke. With 2 feet walking in. James S. walks in. Goes up to the bartender. Bartender leans into the weed smoke. James S. tells him a joke. He whispers it. Then the bartender comes back out. He's laughing like that. This was a funny joke. The smoke is coming out of all of his orifices above the neck. James S. says, over there. Smoking section. He walks over. He chills with his sarsaparilla. No, we don't want him dead. We just don't want him in the saloon performing. If he comes in the saloon, Blueface could not perform. he could chill all he want. but no performing. Emmanuel says he traffics the weed for James S at the saloon. James S gets DST in an ounce. And no, DSTN doesn't do any of that stuff. I'm going to erase that comment. DSTN works a very hard, respectable job. DSTN, and I do the commentary here, by the way. DSTN works a very hard, respectable job. His wife and his family lives well. He just likes to come to the saloon and chill. That's it. He works a really nice, respectable job. He's a hard worker. He's a good man. He just likes to come to the saloon and chill. No, I didn't kick him. I mean, I didn't give him a timeout. I just deleted the comment. I do the narratives over here, my brother, but I appreciate you. If you do one line, I might add the line into what I'm doing, but we're not taking whole paragraphs. One line here and there, yeah, but whole paragraphs, no. He said, no, not KC again. He ain't go nowhere. He's right there, homie. You guys are so stupid. I gotta be the only... Am I the only YouTube content creator that I don't, like, go crazy over how many subs is in the room? Am I the only YouTube content creator that don't do that? Am I the only YouTube content creator that if there's 20 people in here, I mean, obviously I want there to be more than 20 people, I'm still doing whatever I'm doing, and if there's 300 people in here, I'm still doing what I'm doing? Am I the only one that don't let that shit get to their head? Am I the only one? I'm curious. I'm pretty sure there's others, you know what I'm saying, that don't let it get to their head, just so we can be clear. What up, Peter Tracy? Fucking Peter Tracy said, had to spin the block real quick for the trolls. Gang, gang. Okay. Respect. I hope you don't say nothing to get yourself kicked. But respect. At least you admit you a fucking troll. When did we have the most in here? CK, Will Cornish, Troy Ave? I'm not sure. No, I mean, we used to have a while back where we used to get hundreds, where we get like a couple of thousand. Like we'd have like 1,000 people in here, and I think the most I ever had at one time was about 7,000. It was during boxing. I can't play this. Okay, so I might be posting this. I might repost after I get a chance to hear. I can't play now because I don't own the I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get flagged because of the beat. Yeah, I mean, we did the when I did boxing, I had 7,000 people in here rocking with us. So I can do large numbers of people. Yeah, it's a fact. It's just hey, for everybody that don't know, y'all probably need to pull up to We Talking Magazine. If you don't know, We Talking Magazine, you've heard me speak about them before. We Talking Magazine. These are the homettes. I don't want to call them that, but these are our people over here. We Talking Magazines. They're actually, I believe it's a this particular circulation is owned by a black woman. So this is not just, you wouldn't just be supporting a black owned business, but you'll also be supporting a business that is owned by a woman who I fucks with and I know personally, and she is absolutely dope, for lack of a better term. So shout out to We Talking Magazine. They have a lot of you can get physical magazines and all that. Just go pull up to their IG. That's them right there. Go over there, give them a like, tell them Jack Frost sent you. And trolls, y'all could go over there and be like, fuck Jack Frost and tell all your lies. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I don't care. Go over there and hit the follow, and go over there and support them. They're a black owned business. This business is owned by black women. Go over there and support them. Sure. Okay, so this is the thing that I don't like as far as trolls is concerned. I can't stand the people. I can't stand people who just lie. Like, I don't think lying is trolling. Like, lying is lying. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're an individual and you trying to troll somebody and your whole thing is, I'm just gonna lie, lying is lying. Lying is lying. You understand what I'm saying? Lying is lying. It doesn't take any creativity to just lie on somebody. Some of the best, like trolls, I don't have a problem with trolling. I really don't. It's the liars that I don't like. Eric Mack is an admin. Eric Mack trolled this channel for the longest. Became an admin. Trolled as a fucking admin. Got kicked. Came back with another account. Got himself out the graveyard and now he's an admin again. I don't like the lying. So I don't have a problem with trolling. I don't like lying. That's what I can't stand lying. Like, that's the shit that fucks with me. The regular coming in, saying funny stuff, I don't got a problem with that. Fucking Anthony Iman and Emmanuel troll every day. Yeah, y'all trolled me to make Aunt Erica mod. They kept donating until I made the guy mod. Freaking Emmanuel and Anthony Iman troll every day. They just come in and talk about Tekashi no matter what the fuck we talking about. You don't think that's trolling? They troll every day. Just look, just pay attention to them fools. All they do is talk about the... No matter what I'm talking about. I don't kick them. And I still be reading their comments. Shout out to that shit. Shout out to Lex Luger. I hate this nigga. I'm done. I'm not reading that stupid shit. What the fuck? Come on, man. Every day. Like, so I don't want to hear that I don't allow trolls. I don't allow lying. I don't allow negative, bad energy. These dudes come in here troll, but they don't never have negative, bad energy. They don't never disrespect nobody. They just do this stupid ass shit that they do. And I leave them alone. That's what I keep trying to say. The people that's saying whatever they saying, they lying. Kid Dio said, mind control over Debo. When he leave, we be talking again. That's what I be trying to say. What the fuck, man? That's why I be trying to explain. I guess sometimes I'm not explaining it well enough, but that's what I be trying to explain. Niggas be talking stupid. What the fuck? These dudes troll every day. Every day. Go back to any video you want. No matter what I'm talking about, they talking about 6ix9ine. I don't know why. Oh man, my back. I gotta get a back scratcher. Oh, plastic fork. My back scratcher. Yeah, because people be lying. They be like, yo, Jack don't like the... No, I don't want negative energy. I don't want shit that's gonna fuck our day up. I want everybody to have a good day. I don't want people to have to feel like they're getting attacked. So when I feel like somebody is attacking somebody, that makes me get up. You know, feel me? Like, I'm that dude. I'm that dude. Like, if I'm somewhere with somebody and I feel like somebody is attacking, you heard what Kendra said. Kendra told you. They superseded indictment 10 times in a row. My back itch so bad, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be taking showers like a motherfucker. I think I take too many showers in a day. Ooh, hold on. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's why when people be talking, I be like, what am I gonna do? I don't want the negative energy. Like, I get it. If I allow the negative energy in, I'm gonna get more money. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? I understand that dynamic. But I just don't want the negative energy. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want you to deal with it. So the people that can't come bring their negative energy, they're going to tell lies on me and tell people shit that ain't true. Convince people to come in and do all the things that will bring negative energy into the chat. So then I got to get rid of them. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to stay on my square. Frost got the best ad libs. I'm going to stay on my square. I don't want the negative energy. That's it. We're not doing that. Oh, shit. I just remembered something. I just remembered something. Oh, that's the wrong person. Boom, just remembered. Retarded, man. I'm not reading no more in your comments. What up, DZ? Look, even when they do stupid ass troll comments and I gotta press the button because y'all can't see them, I press the button and let y'all see them shits. I don't know. I know what happened to Vix. Vix is minding her business. How about that? Vix is minding her business. So we already know who Jaheim is here with. Vix is minding her business. For everybody that don't know, Vix was stalked by the people that don't like us. They stalked her online. I believe I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think they even reached out to like her family members. So when you see people come in here and say where Vix is at, those are the people that know that those are the people that are with the individuals that was stalking Vix. Don't worry, she'll come back and tell you herself at some point. Other than that, I'm gonna leave it alone because it's not my story to tell, so I'm gonna be quiet. But yeah, Vix was being stalked by the people that don't like us. And for anybody that say that, hold on, I'm gonna. I can get somebody else on the line right now. If you remember my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, Kendra also said that she was stalked. And if you also remember, homie right here also said he was stalked. I'm gonna hit him and see if he's busy. He also said that he was stalked. So that's basically what happened with Vix. She was being stalked by these people, her whole family. So whenever you see somebody come up in here and say something like that, they with them dudes. Get it? They stalk women because they don't want those people, because those people, love the BBN network, fuck with me. So they try to ruin those people's lives. So that's what happened with Vix. Shout out to Zeke Black and his people, because they did it. Shout out to them. Anybody else want to know what happened to Vix? Whenever you see anybody come in here and ask that question, they sent them. So we already know where Jaheim comes from. Just so we can be clear. God first. It's a fact. So now, anybody, if y'all ever see anywhere where people talking about Vicks, talking about I'm acting nutty again. See, told you that person's with them. Boom. Peace, Jaheim. I don't even know him. Y'all know Jaheim? See how I had to kick him? First he came in here. Acting cool. What did I tell you? They always come in, they act cool. They try to make it sound like I know them. I don't know this Jaheim dude. I don't know him from Adam. This is the first time I've ever seen him. He came in, act cool, right? And then what did he do after that? Then he asked where Vicks is at. He know where Vicks is at because they stalked her. That's what kind of men these people are. That's what kind of people these people are. That's what I'm fighting against. I'm fighting against people that if you support the channel, they go stalk your family. Your family. These people are evil. We're gonna let them stay where they at though. They trying to run the rest of y'all out of here, by the way. So they trying to run every single person from the channel. So right now, since there's only like 61 people in here, they feel like they winning. Since there's only a couple drops tonight, they feel like they winning. But it is what it is. Yeah, Vicks live all the way in a whole nother country. She lives in a whole nother country. These people are evil. Dude, that was probably the dude himself. What are you talking about? That guy's never going nowhere. If that guy knew the other places that I make money from, he'd be trying to stalk me over there. What are you talking about? That I will never in my life. I don't care what happened to me. 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 I will never deal with that person nor those people ever again. And I don't care what happened to me. But as long as I know while I'm doing what I'm doing, they're not trying to improve their life, I'm winning. I'm literally winning this. Because while he's over here doing whatever he's doing, he's not improving his life. I wish I had the Snoop Dogg one. I don't got the Snoop Dogg one. I got the other one. Hey, could we get a couple of drops for the stalker, by the way? Because you know they still in here. Can we get some drops for the stalkers? Let's get some $5 drops going for the stalkers. Shout out to the stalkers. I don't understand none of that. Susan Boyce Bedell said, my husband and sons just said, Mommy, don't let them win. at this point, not for nothing, I know too many people in the industry to fail. Like, if you don't think there's not people that I could contact and be like, yo, boom, I need help. Like, they're not gonna be like, all right, we got you. You feel me? Like, if you don't think that there's people that I can't contact and be like, yo, I need help, and they be like, yo, we got you. So, homie, later, Jimmy Belcher. Enjoy your day, my brother. Tell Tina I say good night. Shout out to Susan Bortz-Bedell with the $10 drop. She said, for the haters. I'm trying to fucking. She says, for the haters. The $10 drop for the haters. Susan Bortz-Bedell. Susan Bortz-Bedell comes into the saloon, elegant looking. She's walking like this. I have no idea how ladies walk sexy because I'm a whole man. But she's walking like this and she comes into the saloon. Bang. Yeah, man, this is that shit. I wish the store downstairs. I keep telling them to get it. Susan Bortz-Bedell comes into the saloon. She walking like this. She's walking all sexy. I have no idea how ladies walk sexy, so that's the best I can do. She comes into the saloon. She walks over to the bartender. She says, hey, sir. Just like that. The bartender says, okay, Miss Bortz-Bedell, you are always a VIP in this particular lounge. So even though it's $20 to get upstairs, ma'am, we would love for you to go up in our lounge. We will be sending a bottle of champagne upstairs. She says, oh, thank you, my good sir. She leans over to the bartender and she says, I appreciate your service. Then she turns around and she walks to the stairs, saunters upstairs. All of the men, everybody stopped. When Susan Bortz-Bedell comes into the saloon also, all men stand up and take off of their hats and holds them over their hearts as Susan Bortz-Bedell walks into the saloon to show the ultimate respect. They don't sit back down until she goes upstairs into the lounge. The ultimate respect. Also, don't forget, remember they said, my daughter don't talk to me, my daughter talks to me. They said, Kendra don't talk to me, Kendra talks to me. So you also think Vex don't talk to me? Not that she does. Deezy's sending me another picture. Shit just say loading. Gotta wait. What time we got? It's 2:30. I mean, we've been on here for 2 hours and a half. I'm gonna let you brothers go. Let you ladies and brothers go. Yeah, so I mean, look, man. Look, at the end of the day, they just want to destroy the BBN network so bad. And they think that they're winning because they think that YouTube is my only place that I get money at. And it's not. But you know, what am I gonna do? I can't stop them. But also, with all that being said, if y'all really want, you can go to hold on. I'm gonna put the link in the description and everything, but I want to show y'all something. I was waiting to move into my new place to get back to writing, but hold on. I fixed this so you can buy it. It is fixed. Shout out to Amazon, because apparently some people tried to go buy it and it wasn't I had a problem with me being able to actually collect the money. I didn't have it into the right account. So shout out to Amazon, because now you can go and actually purchase my book again. Boom. I don't know what that vampire shit is, but you can go purchase my book again. Go purchase it. You can buy it on a Kindle. You can buy it on whatever you want to buy it on, I guess. We don't have physical copies, so you can buy it over the internet. You could buy it on a Kindle, or I don't know, however you buy stuff. It's 160 pages. It's not too large. I am gonna have it re-edited and have a whole bunch of other shit added into it that now I have just came up with over the last, ever since I finished writing it. So you can come here, you can purchase my book, and I have more actually Corrid that you could, no, that's the way it's spelled. And you could also purchase some more of my work over here. So these are selling, so go purchase these, check it out. They go episode 1, episode 3. The Dead Rest is actually episode 2. Demon's Gamut is one of them. I forget. I gotta fix that right there. But you could go purchase these right here. $3 a piece. Go purchase them. That's another way that you can help support the BBN network, and you can have some content of your own that you might like. Boom. Once again, like I keep trying to tell people, if you ever hear anybody call me by my government name, me and them are not cool. Matter of fact, it's so much that me and them are not cool that basically me and them would never be cool. So they're just doing whatever they're trying to do to just be fly. Because I don't care who knows my government name. I'm not ashamed of it. I think I actually have a dope-ass government name, to be honest with you. Sean Seabrooks, that shit is dope. But that's not my moniker that I go by online. So if you see anybody calling me that, obviously they don't fuck with me. Don't be tricked. Don't have a nigga, because don't let a person, just because they know my government name, think they know more about me than they actually do. Alright? Don't be tricked. Don't be stupid. But look, these are more books that I have that you could go online. You could check them out. As you can see, I've been writing forever. June 1st, 2014 is when this went on the internet. So you already know I've been doing this for a long time. I don't know what to tell you. I've been doing this for a really, really, really long time. The internet, making money on the internet, a ton of different ways for a really long time. So if you see anybody talking about they made Jack Frost or they made me or whatever the hell is going on with, they lying. Don't fall for the shenanigans. Hold on, I'll put a link to one of the other ones in the link to that in the description also, just in case anybody want to go there and purchase. This is the Corrid link, just in case you want to go there and purchase. If you do purchase, come back and tell me what you think about it. And I don't know, if I get good feedback, maybe I'll show y'all about more stuff that I have on the internet. I got a ton of things on the internet that I do, by the way. While these people is busy trying to fight over YouTube, I'm busy doing stuff everywhere in the world. I'm doing a lot of different things on the internet. So while these guys is busy over here trying to fight over YouTube, I'm literally creating content all over the place. I'm making books. I'm writing books. I'm editing video footage. Some of these people that hate me ask me, do they edit video footage, and ask them, do they write books? Some of these people that hate me ask them, are they good at anything but lying and arguing? That's not hard, right? Like, yo, you good at anything except for lying and arguing? You'd ask them. Anyway, yo, look, we got to get up out of here anyway. It's 2 hours and a half. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all could pull up tomorrow. Maybe we get like 10 people in here. I'd appreciate that. I mean, I'd appreciate 100. I'd appreciate 10. I'd appreciate 200. I'd appreciate 3. So whoever's gonna pull up, pull up. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And I'm actually working on new content, content that I'm not going to be able to show y'all no time soon, and content that I'm going to be able to show y'all immediately. I'm working on 2 different types of content. Also, on top of that, we are also brand ambassadors. What I was gonna do, I'm gonna tell you how serious it is. What I was gonna do was allow some people to come in with me and sponsor them, or allow for them to use my brand ambassadorship to allow for them to break into modeling. But I realized that I need to stop helping other people do anything. So if not anything else, that whole situation with Homeboy showed me that I'm not. So anybody that want to work with me, that is above me, you don't got to worry about me bringing nobody with me, because I don't want to deal with anybody that deals with those guys. Even if I love the people, I want to be as far away from those guys as possible. When I say those guys, I mean all of the trolls, all of the haters. So I want to be as far away from them as possible. So you are not going to have to worry about me bringing any of those people with me, because I'm not dealing with them, period. If it's somebody that I have to fuck with from a distance, we could be cool from a distance. But if I know that you mess with Zeke Black, if I know that you mess with any of those people that I deal with at any capacity, I'm just not going to deal with you. I don't care. I don't care how cool we are. I don't care how much I respect you. I don't care how dope, you know what I'm saying, how close we are. I don't want to deal with nobody that deals with those people at all, even slightly. I don't want to deal with nobody that's dealing with people that I know for a fact is trying to destroy me, not even slightly. So y'all keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep working. And while you're trying to destroy me on YouTube, I'm going to keep creating other content. And some of my content you don't even know about. So I'm going to keep making money from over there. So shout out to you guys. And for everybody that supports me on YouTube and supports the channel and supports what we're doing, I definitely appreciate you guys. And I'm just going to try my best to keep doing my best. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. This is what I do for a living. I went to school for this. Some of you just learned a little tiny bit like this from me, and now you think that you're going to do better than me at something. I don't even want to do YouTube. I don't even want to do this shit. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm just doing this because I'm good at it. I'm not doing this because this is something that I want to do. You feel me? Also, I love the community, so I'm not going nowhere. So that's another reason why I'm doing it. But this isn't something that I'm like living and dying for, not for nothing. And also look for some more brand ambassadorship shit to be coming my way pretty soon. So keep your eyes open for that. With that being said, we will have our Macy's store open by oh yeah, I get a Macy's store, an online Macy's store, by the way. Did I tell y'all about that? Hold on. Did anybody know about that? I get an online Macy's store. Yeah, I get I'm about to have my online Macy's store open. I mean, I can have it open now. I'm just busy, but I'm oh, officially happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday to me and shit. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I get a thank you, Rain. Rain is literally the first person to say happy birthday to me. Thank you, Anthony Iman. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, I get an online Macy's store apparently. So I'm gonna have the link to my Macy's store, and then you can just go shop at my Macy's store. For everybody that supports the channel. What up, Deontay Watts? Yeah, so for everybody, that I get an online Macy's store. So no, I'm not disappearing. I ain't going nowhere. But like I told you, if it was only like 3 of y'all in here, I'd still be here. What the fuck? Yeah, so yeah, I also get an online Macy's store. So you notice how I keep saying that, right? Because it's the super flex. So haters, I get an online Macy's store. Macy's has all the products. All I have to do is literally just have a store. Shout out to Deontay Watts with the $10 drop. He said, birthday drop, homie. Definitely appreciate you. Deontay Watts comes into the saloon. He's like, party! Party! Deontay Watts comes in the saloon. He's like, party! Yeah, baby! He comes in. Oh, he's shooting his guns off, by the way. He's banging in there. Every time he's going like that, he's shooting into the air. People are like, what the fuck? Comes in the saloon, goes up to the, he said, yo, I heard the saloon it's the saloon's owner's birthday today. They said, yeah, it is. That's the only reason why we ain't slapped the shit out of you for shooting your guns inside the saloon. There's only one person that's allowed to do that, and that's just because we can't never see her when she's doing it. She's always hiding in the damn Raptors, that damn sniper. Gets his drink, he goes up, he says, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. But your neighbors, Deontay Watts chilling. Yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. And yeah, I get an online Macy's store, so. Do you understand that there's nothing that they can do but keep trying to get in my way? And then all I do is just figure out new ways to just do more stuff. With all that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody, please enjoy your night. If you still got anybody awake in your household, we didn't read the Bible at all. Morning Coffee nor Tonight Show, because I didn't find something that I wanted to read. We're gonna have to fix that tomorrow. With that being said, if you got anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You really don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they're still here. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.